It's too cold. Hey guys, how you doing? Joe here. I have a new dog. No, I'm just joking. This is Cooper. This is Tosh's dog. Oh, Cooper, don't hit the tripod, big guy. So last time you saw Tosh and I together, we were over by my place. And we did that winter camp, that 3-night winter camp. Lots of snow, good times. And then the holidays passed. And we did a bunch of stuff with our respective people we needed to do things with. And we wanted to get out again together for another camp. This time we're gonna do a cold camp. No hot tent. It's gonna get down to -12 tonight Celsius. So it's kind of chilly. Now, us and Cooper are gonna go do this camp. We're at a frozen lake here. We're gonna hike into the next frozen lake. It's a little bit farther away, and farther away from the road. And we'll set up tarps, cook some good steak, have a couple drinks, spend the day with the dog, and just explore, have a lot of fun. You can probably hear the cars on the road right now. That's how close we are. This is just the staging area. This is just where we're parking. So I've got a duffel bag with some camping gear in it. I've got a boreal shirt, wool blanket shirt, a couple pairs of gloves, shovel, and that's all just gonna go in here. And then I've got my secondary backpack with some personal stuff, food, clothes, stuff like that. Pretty windy out here. This lake has been used for ice fishing, it looks like. Out in the bush again. First cold camp? No, not first cold camp of this year. I did the Walmart thing. First bushcrafty type cold camp of the new year. We do have to be careful. There still is some open water. You can see it there. Tosh just pointed it out, but it is a bonus. Like, we do have to be careful, but it's also a bonus because we can get water from there. If you look on the ground, even in the bush, there's not much snow where we are here. We're quite a ways south from where I live. So there's barely any snow, and melting snow for water can be hard when you have to scrape it up like this. And we don't have an ice auger to drill a hole in the ice. We can chip a hole through the ice with the axe for sure. We can do that, but what's much easier is gonna be to go to that open water and fill up our billy pots and Nalgene's and whatnot and head back to camp and boil it up. We shall see. Back in the bush now, going uphill. All right, camp. There's Tosh's bag. I'm just taking a breather here. I pulled my sled in and had a backpack, and Tosh manned up and just had his backpack there. So he had a heavier load than I did, but I'm tired. So anyways, he's over there cutting some wood. I'm going to help him in a minute. We gonna arrange a fire pit, set these tarps up. I have a ground sheet from Bushcraft Spain with the wool blanket in it. Canvas and wool blanket, so that'd be cool. Gotta find, the ice is making all sorts of noise. Gotta find some firewood, more than what Tosh is getting, and go figure out how we're gonna get some water as well. Oh my god. You're the fastest dog alive. Fastest dog in the world. Thanks, Tosh.
Welcome, Joe.
Come on, let's go. Let's go. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Oh my God. Zoom, 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 zoom.
Robert.
Nice jump. You did your part, Cooper. Now you can eat. This is camp, like I said, and we're deciding we're going to put 2 lean-tos facing each other. These are the trees we're going to tie off to, and those 2 there. We'll have a fire right in the middle. Tosh will sleep here. It's a little bit bigger of a spot, and then I'll sleep right where the camera is. Similar spot, similar size. And then, yeah, fire right in the middle with some rocks. Cooper will be with Tosh. We'll be able to cook, we'll be able to eat, hang out, have a couple brews. Take some nice nighttime pictures, maybe. I like it.
Figure out how we're going to set them up.
What brand is that tarp?
Came from Canadian Outdoor Equipment.
Nice. I like the color.
Yeah, it's their, I think it's the 10 by 12. Just going to kind of wing it and see what happens.
It's a nice material.
Yeah, I just had a little bit of a heart attack because I was like, wait a second, that's really small. It's still in half. I like all the tie-out hooks on it. It's got so many.
Yeah, that's slick. Okay, let's just see. Is it gonna be long? Yeah, we got enough room.
Oh yeah, yeah. You're not even on the corner.
Oh.
Other way, other way. Oh yeah. Thinking like what we're doing here.
What are you doing? What are you doing? There we go.
There's the middle.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Want to do a ridge line?
Yep, ridge line it up first. Do a couple taut line hitches on it.
This is the cordage that came with it.
It's slippery.
Yeah, it's kind of like nylon, but we'll try it out. Pretty.
Beautiful spot. Hey Cooper, what do you think, bud? Yep.
You're the knot guy.
All right, so just walk and we'll measure the amount we need. Go around that big ass tree. Yeah, just give yourself another foot or so. Cut that off. So another thing to think of is how high you want it, right? So you have a 10 by 12, you said?
Yeah.
We're gonna do a lean-to. You're pretty tall. Let's go to my like chin.
It's probably good somewhere in there.
Yeah, I think so. Come down and touch on your side. Right there, yeah. Do that, and then we can always adjust it after. Okay, so when you're doing a taut line hitch, you can remember 2 on the inside, 1 on the outside. So you have it crossed, right? Simple enough. You go 1 all the way around, 2 all the way around. So that's the 2 on the inside. And then you take it on the outside of your pinched fingers, and you just do 1 on the inside, right? Or a half hitch thing?
Yeah.
Then you just kind of all together. And now that's going to slide for you. And you can cinch it up and loosen it nice and easy and quick.
Sweet. Slick.
Slick Rick. The heat is on.
Sweet.
Bam, son.
Easy enough.
I would go to the because you don't want too much overhang over the fire either,
No.
right? That's probably good there.
If you want to tie that off, and then what? You tie this out this way.
Yeah, up and out. So what we'll do for here is we'll just put toggles in them.
Okay.
You don't have to tie it. Make a loop with the line. Just touch the line. Pull the line through the tab.
Put the line through the tab.
Yeah.
My sausage fingers.
I wasn't gonna say anything. My girly dainty fingers could do it in a heartbeat. All right. And go right through, yeah, untwist that. Yeah, right through there. And that's going to hold that there, and we'll be able to adjust it back and forth too.
Sweet. Yeah, that's such a simple way to do it, eh?
Yeah.
No knots or anything.
Right, and it's tight, and you can literally slide the whole, if it's longer, you can slide the whole tarp whatever way you want it, back and forth. It's great. Okay, so we're going to tie Tosh's tarp up here. I'm going to put myself up into this tree a little bit and try to get his line up as much as possible.
As much as we can, anyway. Maybe I just put you on my shoulder.
Yeah, we could do that. See that twig that I'm standing on?
That's what I was just looking at. There's no way that twig would hold me.
Dude, I don't think it should hold me either. That's pretty bad. That's like a pencil.
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh. Can we cut that?
I do, yes. I'll cut it up here actually.
Okay.
No, cut it, yeah, around where you are. Yep.
Yeah, you're standing on pencil thin twigs, dude.
Go get the camera and show them how small that twig is.
Oh, it's all washed out.
Oh, okay, whatever. It's all good.
Oh, it's bending, Joe.
Oh,
it's
no.
bending.
It's not good. Joe's going down soon.
Your left foot's gonna let go soon.
Okay. All my weight's on the right foot, and there's like barely any. It's not much thicker. That limb. Move, bud. Good boy. I'm warm now. I'm a warm boy. So then with the sides, they're going to kind of be turned in on the side for like a wall.
Okay.
So,
which one do you go to?
1, 2, 3 from the corner. And then that's gonna get pinned there, and then the sides are walls.
Okay, and they're gonna go straight ahead.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
so I just need to get a couple stakes first.
Yeah.
And then that hump
That
is
stick
in the way.
right there might work. And then the what?
The hump is in the way. It's not in the way of me, but I would have a ton of more room if it wasn't there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could put like your dog back there or whatever with you. And this is just a 10 by 10. Camp is looking pretty awesome. We're not done tying my tarp up yet though. So we're gonna pull the old shoulder trick here. I'm gonna hop up on top of Tosh's shoulders and tie my paracord up there. So we're tying this line up there because I want to get the top of my tarp up away from the fire where we're gonna have the fire going. So actually, might not.
Yeah, you probably want to come up a little higher.
Okay. All right. Let's do this.
Let's try it. Turn around.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Do I weigh nothing?
Yeah. I'm picking up a child.
Like a slightly heavy rucksack.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have cut this first, dude. Damn it. Are you good?
Yeah, I'm alright. I've carried 100-pound backpacks before.
Thank you. Oh, it came down, dude.
How did that happen?
For nothing.
How did it come down?
Oh, I don't know. All for naught. Maybe I didn't reach up high enough. Pull it, yeah. That's good. Well, that was super necessary. Oh yeah, buddy. That is looking fancy.
Looks good.
Yeah, I'm happy with this.
Right here.
We need to find some rocks for a fire pit still.
Almost looks like we know what we're doing.
I wouldn't get carried away there, man. Nice. There, coming into view there. Yep, look at that. They're almost the same color when you
Yeah.
look through the camera. Yeah, and it's going to be comfortable.
Off the 2 tarps.
For sure. Slick, buddy.
I'll put the fire out and drive home.
get our Instagram pictures and call it good.
Yeah. I know. Good boy. Good boy, lay down. Good dog.
Oh yeah. Camp is coming together. Tag teaming these rocks like crazy, boy. So camp is pretty much done. Like, we've got to set up our beds and stuff, but it's snowing. There's no real rush to get our beds out exposed to the elements. So, excuse me, it's about 2:30. We're going to spend some time dedicated to going to get firewood. Now, Tosh got that stuff that you saw, but it's soft wood. We're going to go around and see if we can find some hardwood, some more softwood. Built ourselves a nice little fire pit here. And yeah, settling down. It's a nice day. It's snowing out quite a bit out there on the lake, so hopefully that keeps up.
Yeah, it's actually like beautiful right now. Temperature and everything is awesome.
Yeah, I don't think I've had my gloves on since we started.
No.
Cooper's right. Oh, Cooper's right here. Good boy.
Yeah. Settle down a little bit.
Good dog. Black as night you are, buddy.
You come?
Oh, in the hills we should find some hardwood too, actually.
See if we can remember how prop off against this big lake.
Tosh found some hardwood. I got this old spruce here I'm gonna grab. It's still softwood, but it looks good to be in good condition. There's another one over there, so that'll add up too.
Oh, right here.
Yeah. We don't need no stinking saws.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hardwood, yeah. You happy with this from up here?
Yeah, unless you want to grab the top half that broke off this
Yeah,
one.
I'll do that.
I'll take these back.
Okay. All right.
It's really starting to snow.
I know, eh?
Yeah.
Driving sideways almost.
Yeah, you don't notice it back in here.
Not at all. Yeah, no doubt. It looks even crazier on camera. Pretty decent pile of wood we got ourselves here. Tosh was nice enough to bring some steaks for tonight, so we're gonna be living like kings in the woods. Oh, thank you. Very nice.
Cool setup.
Yeah, it's getting a little stormy, man.
Yeah. We're gonna get that 5 to whatever it was centimeters
Easily.
they were talking about.
Easily.
I want to see more aggressivity.
Aggressivity!
When the course ended, I was like, "Hey, Sergeant, just FYI, aggressivity is not a word."
Come. Cooper, come.
Good boy.
Well, we're gonna go down and get some water from the creek. Found a spot that's open like I showed you earlier. It's getting dark. Look at how cool that camp looks. Go down, get some water, come back, start up the fire probably, eh?
Yeah, I think so. Getting towards dinner time.
Yes, sir. I'm a hungry boy.
Cooper's probably getting hungry.
Hey, your patch on your arm,
Yeah,
it matches your gaiters.
my boots.
Yeah.
I synced it all up.
Everything's sinking today.
Yeah. That's what happens when you melt your clothes.
Cooperty pooper. Good old creek water.
Makes me wonder if it's like skin is itchy or something.
I-
He's always rubbing his back on shit.
Does he do it at home on the ground or just outside?
Just outside.
I think he just likes it, man. It looks like he's having a time of his life.
Yeah, he does it all the time, like all year round.
All right.
He'll roll around and never rolls in anything.
No, just the ground or snow.
Yeah, just in the snow or in sand.
Yeah, I think he just likes it, man. Tosh grabbed some birch bark when we were out finding our firewood, so it'll be a nice, easy light. Everything got covered in snow. Actually came down quite a bit.
Pile her on.
Yep. No one sticking it. Yes, she will. Woo, this is gonna be nice. I was happy I brought my wool blanket shirt, my Boreal shirt here. So I was sitting here just a little chilled and threw it on and everything's comfy. You feel like a hobbit, you know?
They're about the same size.
Oh, I don't have big enough feet though.
Put my feet on their body.
Gross. Gross. How hairy are your toe knuckles?
That's enough. I have to keep my feet warm.
I call them toe mittens. Toe sweaters.
I'm just ripping you off.
Well, I could be ripping you off.
Highly unlikely.
Some accumulation.
What did we say before? 5 centimeters today we're supposed to think?
Yep. What's that in inches?
2.5 or
There you
so.
go.
2?
Somebody knows the conversion.
Something like that.
Set up my sleeping area before it gets pitch black out. More or less using the headlamp so you guys can see what I'm doing here. There's a big hump, a big rock here, but I have enough room in front where I'll be able to still be covered, and actually maybe I can even lean my back against that, and that might be all right. But I'd have a sleeping pad, I have my bivvy, got a sleeping bag and an inner bag, so I'm going to be nice and warm tonight, I hope. I'm sure I will. But, yeah, it's a good thing to do. If you don't have the money for a super heavy-duty sleeping bag, they're expensive and they're not a fun purchase. Like, who wants to spend like however much hundreds of dollars on a sleeping bag when you could buy like a cool axe or whatever the case may be? But sleeping bags are important, and if you get even just a couple cheaper ones or smaller ones, you can always put them inside of each other, and you get way more warmth out of them than you would by themselves. You can do it a bit cheaper. This one is a -10. Yeah, this is the Talon from Mech. And my little pillow. Tie this light up here. And I'll have a readily available light for filming and seeing things, because that's what lights are for, seeing things. Look at that, like nobody's business. Also, I want to tighten up my tarp because it's very saggy. Normally, you've seen me before take the middle and push it way back and tie it off to a tree back there. Look how much room I would have, and look how much more tight it gets. There's just nothing to tie it back there for like 30 feet. So it's fine for one night. I'm just going to tie this side up a little bit more to try and tighten it up. Just tie it to this tree, nothing fancy at all. But so you can see the difference it makes already. And there we have it. Not too shabby. All right, there's the setup. We got the Bushcraft Spain canvas tarp wool blanket combo ground sheet, which again I love. The USGI bivvy. I believe this one's Gore-Tex if I'm not mistaken. Maybe it's part Gore-Tex. Anyways, the old faithful Thermarest Neo Air, the original. This thing's super, super old. Can't believe it's still going. And you know what? I've blown air into this every winter since I've had it for like 8 years. And everybody always said with these ones, you're not supposed to blow into in the wintertime because it gets condensation and it ruins it. It's been fine. It's held the R value. I'm never cold with it. Anyways, then we got the Mech Talon -10 Celsius, along with the UGQ top quilt, which is like +4 or something like that, and the whole faithful Sea to Summit pillow. She all gets wrapped up in my bear burrito, and it's ready for the nighttime. And then that way too, it could snow all it wanted. I could just throw this right back there. Keep it here, it's fine too. We'll tuck it back there for now. Bam, son.
Is that on? Can you see the screen?
No, it's not.
Hit the record button.
No, you're good.
We've got some lumpy, kind of congealed oil.
The best.
Yeah. But garlic, onions, and some nice potatoes. I'll wrap that up.
All right, man. Steaks are almost done. Look at that. Look at them steaks, boy. Give me a scrambled old medium rare. We're gonna eat them with our hands because we're animals and we forgot our plates and stuff. But we're outside. That's okay, you know? Oh, dude, look at it. It's just like, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like I said, we're going caveman here.
They're so good.
hour or two, we'll have some potatoes to eat.
Dude, this is really good. A ton of fat, but it's like really good fat.
Yeah, it was just like, it got a big gob of it. And I'm like, oh, that's actually pretty tasty.
Gelatinous. Did my light shut off? Oh no. Well, thanks, man.
No problem. Thanks for coming down. Here, bud. Bed. 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 There you go. Oh my goodness.
It's so tender.
Still snowing, there's no stars or anything to see. It's a really beautiful night out here. Every once in a while you get a big boom.
Just out for a walk on the lake at night. Supper was amazing. It's still snowing quite a bit. You can see some fresh snow there, quite a bit. I'm gonna go try to get some shots of the camp from over here. Some cool shots. Cooper running around. You good boy? Oh wow. Halfway across the lake, you can see the fire. Oh, that's cool.
Pick it up that well, but where'd Cooper go?
He's over here. I can hear him.
Where, bud?
There he is, good boy.
What? Oh, shit.
There he goes.
Put that in the video. Fat ass fell off his chair.
I have no clue what time it is, do you?
No idea.
No idea either. My phone's packed away in like 3 layers of clothing.
I can find it
Oh,
here.
it's not a big deal.
Are you recording right now?
No, I am, but no, it doesn't matter.
It is 8:22.
I know, right?
Remember,
So I got to Tosh's house late last night, around 9:30 or so. Got to see Cooper again. He's a good boy. I'm always happy to see him. And he's always happy to see me. Hey, Cooper. He's always happy to see everybody, this dog. But spent the night there, and we made a plan where to come this morning. And yeah, it's been a relaxing day, man. We got a nice, very nice, comfortable campsite. This is probably one of the more comfortable camps I've had.
yeah, it's pretty slick little setup we've got.
Yeah, we were saying we could even put a tarp up if we had another big tarp. If we wanted to, potentially right in front of where you guys are here, coming up as a wall, draped over top of the tarps here, and like stopping here, still have the fire. We'd be very enclosed. There's no need for it. It's just cool. As Tosh was saying earlier, it's like the versatility of a tarp is fun to play around with.
Yeah.
But it's been a fun trip. Ate some good food, had a couple brewskis each, and I'm not too cold.
No, it's nice here by the fire.
Yeah, we were down shooting some footage down on the ice, and it's a little chilly.
Yeah,
a little chilly,
for
but
sure.
no, it's nice up here. Good little camp. Not too much snow. Enough to pull the sleds, which was nice, or the sled. You didn't ever bring one, did you?
No, I just packed in.
Yeah.
It's a backpack.
I could almost fit in that backpack. But anyways, yeah, just chilling out. We have a lot of firewood left. This fire is nice and warm. I can feel it warm my leg like crazy. So that's a good thing about wintertime camping, man. You can access places that you don't normally access that aren't heavily used by people because like you can't walk across the ice all the time. You know what I mean? And in the summertime, not everybody's paddling, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So you come to these places and there's abundance of firewood. Yeah, so it's nice. It's nice in the wintertime, and you need that firewood too to stay warm, regardless if it's with a stove or cold camping. We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, sure. What'd you find?
But we're just gonna chill out. We'll get back with you guys in a little bit.
At bedtime.
Yeah, well, it's time for bed, which is probably like 5 minutes from now. Well, we stayed up a little bit later than we thought. It's almost 10. Party animal, a couple of party animals over here. So we're gonna turn in. Got the fire rip roaring, and it's snowing still quite a bit actually. I'm kind of wet, but we're gonna get rid of this big wool before we lay in the bed anyway. Yeah, take those shoes off. Yeah.
Oh, my socks are soaked.
Just from sweat?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. We got extra, yeah.
My boots are gonna be frozen solid in the morning.
I'm putting my butt wipe in my sleeping bag with me.
Just in case.
Just in case. Yeah, you're right. Without a ground sheet tarp camping, you have nowhere to put your stuff. That's right. Like you could use the sled, or your backpack or whatever, but it's nice to have things available. Well, I have to get up and grab my camera. And yet I'm still taking my boots off. That's silly. Well, I guess that's it for tonight, guys. Get with you in the morning. I'm gonna lay here, look at the fire for a while, and have a good night's sleep.
I'm gonna say I'm too broad, but it might be because I'm too fat.
Why is that? What's wrong?
What's that?
Why? What are you saying that for?
I said it might be because my shoulders are too broad, I can't get the zipper done up, but it also might be because I'm too fat.
Oh. You heard it here first. All right. Oh, that's a cool... Man, that's some good light actually coming off of that.
Yeah.
All right, folks. Well, like I said, we're camping.
Oh, there we go.
You got it?
I'm in.
Crisis averted.
Ah.
All right, folks. Good night. Good night. Well, good morning. You guys
Good
sleep? You guys
morning.
sleep all right?
Yeah, we did.
Nice.
Slept great.
Look at Cooper just staring through my soul right now.
Oh, did you sleep, buddy? Hey, you're okay.
So we got a little bit of.
Say hi.
Hey there, buddy! Hi, good boy! Hi, good boy! Nothing like a happy dog. Happy dog. Look at his tail.
Go on, bud.
He's got the grill now. He's got the grill. Oh, he's got the butthole too.
No. Out of there. Coop. Come on. Come on.
Hey, good boy. Hi, good boy.
It's like,
You coming in?
get right in here.
You coming in?
Go on. Go pee.
There's still a little bit of snow coming down out there, but it's slowed down quite a bit. But check out my ground sheet. Got some snow. Stayed warm. Oh yeah. Well, I've got more of a road trip to do. I've got to go down south a little bit, pick up my mother-in-law. and my niece because it's Emerald's, hey bud, it's Emerald's 10th birthday in 3 days. So I have to get down there, probably spend a day down there, and drive up and surprise Emerald with her cousin and her grandma, because I don't think too many people are going to come to her party because of whole new rules and things like that again in Canada. So anyways, we're going to get up, pack up, and get out of here. It's got a big old drive, and we're done. It was a great trip though. Fun times. I'm glad I came down, visited Tosh here. It's a new spot. And yeah, we're going to definitely camp again together, get along pretty well, and have fun camping out. I'll bring the dog out next time maybe, and have these two crazy dogs running around together. But we'll have to see how that goes. But anyways, we're going to get up now, brave the cold.
I covered him up a couple times last night in his sleeping bag, like pulled it over him. And a few minutes later, I could hear him like rolling around and getting out of it.
Right.
He didn't like it being on top of him.
No, I imagine. So he must have been fine all night.
Yeah, he wasn't whining or anything all night.
Right, I didn't hear a peep. Yeah, and if he was, he would have let you know. Like if he was cold, you could have heard him shake or.
No, Coop. Come on. We're on the lake, bud. Come on. Come on. There you go. Oh boy.
And he's off. Check out the frost on the inside of the bivvy here. I just tucked my face right into it last night because it was snowing quite a bit on top of me. Frosted up, but I stayed warm and dry for the first night. The second night, I would have had to probably, if we stayed a second night, probably had to hang this up in the sun because it's pretty damp from the condensation getting caught in there. But no big deal. That's why we got a little bit more than adequate rating with the two together, so that I can do all these things. I can sleep with my clothes on, have a little humidity in there, pull that over top, and it's all good. That's the Joe way. I'm not saying it's the correct way, but that's the Joe way. Okay.
Cooper thinks it's a game.
Where do you come from? Where do you go? Where do you come from? One boot, Joe. Look at my boots frozen. All right, as Tosh was just saying, the very most enjoyable part of winter camping is putting your frozen ass boots back on your warm feet. If they even go on. There we go. Oh yeah.
It's a jump.
Jump a guy. Just a jump a guy. Hi. Well, it's snowing again, like quite a bit. It's so funny. We were right on the lake there, not really dug into the bush at all, and we couldn't even tell it was snowing this much. Same as last night. But anyways.
All the tracks are gone, you noticed?
Oh yeah. Yeah, good accumulation. And know what else I've noticed is that this sled is about 45 times harder to pull today than it was yesterday. Woo! Just Cooper's tracks and Tosh's and all little Joe's on our way out this nice Crownland camp. Crownland in Canada is like your public land, I believe, in the States. So we're just allowed to pretty much do what we want. Some restrictions and stuff, but gotta love it. Hi. All right, folks, that's it for us. Thanks, Tosh, for having me.
No, for sure. Yeah, it was very fun. We're gonna get together again in a couple weeks for another camp, so you guys can look out for that. Go check out Tosh's video of this trip on his channel, Tosh Self-Propelled. Got a good Instagram too. So we will see you guys soon. Thanks.